Morning campers. So we are currently staying at Dorrigo, well just outside of Dorrigo in Danga Falls Lodge. What that means is we have a big waterfall by us and basically a big creek that you can swim in. And that is exactly where I'm heading now. Bit of a trek. So down here you can hear the water, which is down there. So I thought, come along, let's go and have a dip, start the morning right. It's a bit cloudy, which is a shame. We've had a bit of blue sky here and there, but we are leaving today to go to our next stop, which is just down from Coffs Harbour. So I thought, why not make the most of it and enjoy the forest with the creek. So where we're staying, Danga Falls Lodge, it's actually one of our cheapest campsites we've stayed in, and I'd probably say one of our nicest with regards to where it is, the view, etc. We paid 35 Australian dollars a night, so it works out about 17-18 pound in the conversion, and that comes with power, toilets, showers. You pay $1 for a hot shower, but yeah, a really lovely site. It's right next to the national park, the Danga Falls section, which is cool. Dorrigo's sort of a couple of minutes away. Not a lot in Dorrigo, it's a very small town. We popped in there yesterday and it's a bit like a ghost town. However, Bellingen is a half an hour drive away, which we did go and visit yesterday. And that's really cool. It's almost like stepping back in time. I'll put some photos on so you can see what it was like. So we've made it to the waterfall. Wait until you see this. Okay, so that was one of the most refreshing things I've done in a long time. It looks brown, the water, but it's actually surprisingly quite clear. And there's absolutely no one around me. So it was definitely worth the walk down, navigate the rocks. That is the only thing, is getting in. I would advise a pair of shoes. It's quite rocky here, but amazing. So it's now time to head back up following a swim, shower, and then we are on to our next location. So we've got a bit of a drive, it's about an hour in the car, but Rhiannon wants to go and do a little bit of shopping, so we might find ourselves in a shopping centre just outside of Coffs Harbour. So we're walking over the bridge now that takes you to the beach, and this is part of the river, which is really cool. Great spot for paddleboarding, great spot for fishing. So we made it to the beach, expecting to see a load of people. Yeah, there's no one here. Madness. Morning, campers. So what I've realised is I'm actually terrible at remembering to vlog straight after. We actually got to the campsite 2 days ago. We've checked in, we're now checking out. Lovely campsite, right by the beach. We are now off to Yamba. So the weather at the moment, as you can see, is quite grey and cloudy, but up in Yamba it's supposed to be sunny today with a bit of rain. So we'll take you on for the ride. I've been told we're going.
I need you to sort this out first.
So we are now on the road to Yamba. We've stayed at, what's this called? Valor Beach? The Valor Beach Holiday Park, which is our first sort of tourist touring park that we've stayed at in Australia. And it was actually quite nice to have a bit of luxury, a bit of Wi-Fi.
Free Wi-Fi.
Some nice showers.
Good showers and toilets, like loads of them, not just one.
Yeah. We could get an ice cream from the shop, that was nice. Water hookup, power hookup, so yeah, it was good to have something a little bit different. We're now going back to basics. Kangaroos on the left,
They're big ones.
if you can see them, just there.
Well, you've not seen big ones like that.
That was cool.
Oh, that's cool. Now we just need to see koalas.
Yes, we are still on the hunt for koalas and snakes, that is. What was I saying? We're going back to basics now. We are going to stay in just outside of Yamba on a lake, which will be nice. No power, Portaloo style toilet, more to come on that. Bucket showers.
It's as nice as a Portaloo. It's like a camping toilet on the ground.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting.
Where you have to put a bucket of water down to flush.
So hopefully you don't have the squits. What else has the campsite got? It's got kayaks, fishing rods. It's got a little two-person wooden rowing boat, which is cute. So yeah, it's gonna be really nice. Hopefully the weather is on our side and we can enjoy some sunrises and sunsets. Anyway, on the journey, 2 hours to go. We're going to stop in Yamba, maybe have a bit of a beach day, and yeah, might see you there.
Boop.
So we've made it to Yamba. I see blue sky, which can only mean one thing: beach day. So for those of you that don't know, Yamba it's almost giving Cornwall town surf village vibe, with multiple beaches. You can also snorkel here a lot. There's some natural pools, although looking down to the left now, looks like the natural pool down there is being pumped, so you won't be using that. What you ordered, Rhiannon?
I've ordered an ice chai. And what have you ordered?
So I've ordered a flat white, standard procedure.
You know how you do hot drinks?
By the beach.
You can smell that. Look at that.
So we've just ordered a spot of lunch from the kiosk down on Yamba Beach. Rhiannon, did you recommended it? Did you see it?
Yeah, on TikTok.
Saw it on TikTok, of course. So I've gone for ham and cheese toasty. Rhiannon's gone for...
An acai bowl.
Very nice.
Health as well, you know? Get some goodness in me.
Wow. It's really good.
What's that?
Relish.
I'll carry you up to the...
Ten out of 10. We've now arrived at our second beach, which is Anguri Beach. Good surf spot, but there's also some snorkeling. Old Rhiannon stumbles from the toilet.
I just had to do a squat wee.
Squat wee.
Yeah, because guess what? Obviously the toilet was disgusting. It was covered in ants. Like all from the bottom of the toilet, all inside the toilet. All on
Nice.
the, like, it was... It's bad. Shall we go?
Yeah. So I've come to explore what is alongside the beach, and there are hundreds of crickets. They're almost like flying dragonflies. Flying dragonflies? Dragonflies do fly. They're like flying crickets. But yeah, they just keep jumping out of the grass, which is crazy. I won't be able to capture it, but if anyone knows what animals they are, let me know. Anyway, so yeah, I'm exploring. So that's the beach, which is amazing. You might be able to see these flying things. Anyway, I'm going to go up here and explore what the other side of this is. Here we go. Wowza. So I don't know if it picks up on camera, but can you see all the crabs? So whilst editing this video, I have decided that it is far too long for one episode. There's too much I wanted to cram into it. We've done lots of travelling between different campsites, etc. So I am finishing the video here. However, part 2 has a very interesting ending. It involves a lot of wind, a lot of rain, and a big lightning bolt. I'll leave you to work out what it might involve. Tune in, it'll be up in a couple of days. See you then. Thanks for watching.